Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a foundation review. I love doing foundation reviews regardless of the views they get because I just feel like they're fun and I love foundation so much. So today we're testing out the brand new Bite Beauty foundation. They've never released like complexion products before. They just released this foundation. It is the Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. This retails for $39.50. However, when I went to Sephora last night to pick it up, it only rang me up for $36. So it's either $39.50 or $36. I don't know which one it is actually, but I have the shade here L10, which is the lightest shade in store. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free and so is Bite Beauty. Bite Beauty also rebranded. This is their first product of their rebrand and their whole brand is vegan as well. So I watched Samantha Ravindall's video where she was like raving about this foundation and that's the reason I decided to buy it. So whatever they paid for that sponsored video, worth it because I'm sold on it, obviously. But I personally have really different experiences with foundations than everyone else because my skin type is kind of weird. I have dry skin, but around my smile line area and a little bit on the center of my forehead gets a little more oily than most, but most of my skin is like desert dry. So today we're going to do a long wear test this out. I'll let you know what kind of coverage we get, how I feel about the foundation, and yeah, the long wear test is going to be the true wear test because I feel like she didn't do a wear test for us. I want to, and that's the true test for me. If a foundation only wears like 2 or 3 hours without breaking down, I don't want anything to do with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started trying this on. I'm very excited. So on Sephora's website, just so I have some details of this product, it says it is a clean long wearing foundation. Long wearing is the key here because we're going to do a long wear test today. Foundation with a gentle micellar technology that mimics skin texture for a natural flawless finish. It says it is a medium coverage foundation, which everything I've seen of it, I just watched Samantha Ravindall's video. It looks like a light coverage, but it says medium, so we're going to see if we can get it to medium today, and a natural finish. So if it makes my actual skin look good, which it's not, that's appreciated. So let's go ahead and try it on, because I'm excited. And it says micellar technology, and I love micellar water, so we're going to try it out. Also, I had to get the lightest shade. I swatched the 3 lightest shades in the store, and the lightest one is the only one that wasn't like a sandy kind of texture. I mean, not texture, like finish, color. The undertones on it are a little bit warm for me, so I ended up just getting the lightest one, and I can bronze it up if it's too light. So let's go ahead and put a little bit on the Beauty Blender, blend it on my face. I don't know how far this is going to spread out and how much we need yet. Okay, so this is what the first pump gave us. It actually gave us a pretty decent amount of coverage. I'm going to add a little bit more just to get rid of some of the redness on my face because it is very light coverage right now, but I'm just going to add a little bit more and we'll see. Okay, so second layer of foundation is on. I would not call this a medium coverage. I'd still say it's on the lighter coverage because it didn't even take out like the redness. It didn't even like even out my skin tone enough for me to call this a medium coverage. It's still on the lighter side, but there is some coverage here. It's not like a tinted moisturizer. It's still a foundation. So my forehead looks really even. I must say that. The only thing it didn't like make my forehead look the best is I still have a little scar up there. But other than that, it's still light coverage. Even with the second layer, I do not consider this a medium, but it's not a terrible finish. And we're going to see how it long wears. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on my concealer and blend it out. And then we'll see what it looks like, if it looks more even, just because I'm going to spot correct a couple of the red spots. And then I'm going to go do the rest of my face, set it with a actually like good setting powder. I'm going to set my entire face to give this the best chance of long wearing properly. But of course, you don't have to set your entire face every day, but I'm going to do it today, so we had the best chance of a long wear test. Can wear this all day. So let's do concealer. Okay, so my under eyes look a little dewy because it is, but this is what we look like right now. I'm going to go set my face, finish it up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is my finished face when it's all set and done. Overall, I mean, like, I'm having a bad makeup day. I just feel like my hair looks like crap, my eye makeup looks like crap. But the skin doesn't look too terrible. It doesn't look great on my nose here. But sometimes it doesn't. My nose is just very dry. The sides of my cheeks and everything look okay. I feel like we color corrected a lot of the redness out, but you still can still see my skin through it. Like you can still see my scar, my skin texture, everything. So it doesn't look too makeup-y, but you can tell I'm wearing foundation. So I'm gonna do a long wear test now. We're gonna wear this all freaking day, and yeah, hopefully we have good results because I don't want to waste money on a foundation, you know. Okay, so camera quality is going to be different because I'm on my phone. I didn't bring my camera with me. I only leave it in the car. I'm like scared someone will steal it. So, it's been about three and a half hours, probably about 3.5. A little bit of smile lines going on. Some that's just wrinkling, but it is getting there a little bit. Sides of my nose look okay. It is one of those foundations though, when I did bathroom lighting, I can tell my concealer is different color because there's not enough coverage. I can still see my skin through this. So I need to figure out a good, it's not the foundation's fault, it's just a good medium where like I have full coverage under my eyes and nowhere else. So it looks a little weird in certain lighting, but overall the foundation actually looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. And it actually looks really natural too. Like, don't look my under eyes, but this looks pretty natural. Alright guys, so it has been about 8.5 hours since we first put this on, which doesn't seem like that long, but your girl's exhausted. So we put this through like the wear test today. I've been through the hotness of the summertime, and then like the winter of coldness and helping people move and moving boxes and like being exhausted. So we put this through like the ringer. So let's check out my face up close. So it's still sunk into the smile lines a little bit where it did. It just kind of settled there, but that's been there for hours. My forehead looks pretty even. Honestly, even though I got really hot and like bothered, my chest got red and blotchy, it really did keep the redness to a minimum, except on like the bottoms of my cheeks. So it's still keeping me pretty even. My nose is a little bit oily, but I have been sweating. My cheeks are still pretty matte. My forehead's decently matte, but a little oily. My chin still feels pretty good, but like this feels amazing because I haven't been like doing that much on my cheeks, but a little oily right here. But overall, it looks pretty good for what I've been through. So I'm pretty happy with this foundation. I think I'm going to try it out some more and tell you what I think in like a monthly favorites and everything. But as of right now, I definitely approve of it, but it's not a medium coverage. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, yes, side thing before we end today's video, I don't 100% know that this is the foundation, but after wearing the foundation whole day, my face is extremely broken out. I never break out here, ever, but I'm broken out here. This was already kind of there. But like my skin is like really broken out. Never really happens in that area, and it's completely different appearing like out of nowhere after wearing the foundation all day. I don't want to blame that 100%, but I wanted to acknowledge it. And I also wanted to say in the video, but forgot, that I feel like the foundation finish would be beautiful if you love creams, like a cream or jelly blush highlight thing. I think that would make a really pretty finish with it. But powders, it looks fine, but it's not a beautiful radiant finish or anything. It's not super natural and like glowy. So wanted to mention that as well. Thanks for watching.